Ever heard of a general who refused to leave his post as bombs rained down around him? This is the story of Douglas MacArthur, a man who chose duty over safety, even when it cost him everything. Picture this. It's March 1942 in the Philippines. The island fortress of Corregidor is surrounded by Japanese forces. MacArthur's men are starving, sick with malaria, and defeat seems certain. Then an order comes from Washington. Evacuate immediately. MacArthur reads the message twice, his jaw set. He turns to his staff and says quietly, "They're my boys. I will not leave them." It took a direct command from President Roosevelt himself to force him to go. Before boarding a small PT boat, MacArthur gathered his soldiers and made a solemn promise that would echo through history. "I shall return." This wasn't just a catchy phrase for the newsreels. It was a personal vow. The escape itself was a near-suicide mission. His tiny convoy navigated 600 miles of treacherous enemy-controlled waters. They were battered by storms, strafed by Japanese aircraft, and nearly capsized more than once. Against all odds, he made it out alive. And 2 years later, he kept his word. In a moment forever captured on film, General MacArthur waded ashore on the island of Leyte, his uniform immaculate, walking straight through the surf. The legend was born. But behind that famous swagger was a man of deep contradictions. He was brilliant and vain, fearless and theatrical. He was a general who could quote the Bible 1 minute and rewrite military strategy the next. He demanded absolute perfection and treated war as a grand stage where discipline was both a tactic and a performance. Yet this same man wept in private for the soldiers he lost. He personally wrote hundreds of letters a week to the mothers of the fallen. After World War II, he wasn't a conqueror, but a rebuilder. As the head of the occupation in Japan, he chose democracy over vengeance, laying the foundation for a modern, peaceful nation. But his career ended abruptly. When he was dismissed during the Korean War, he didn't fight back. He simply bowed, saluted, and quoted an old barracks ballad, "Old soldiers never die. They just fade away." Douglas MacArthur fought many battles, but perhaps his greatest victory wasn't on the field. It was his unwavering belief that a promise once given must be honored, no matter the cost. Thanks for watching JNJ Multimedia YT. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. See you next time.